G'day, 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 and welcome back to another episode of the F1 2018 Stackpole story with the Alfa Romeo Sauber team as we head into the streets of Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix. This qualifying is about to get underway. And the race distance is 25%. I wasn't sure if I fixed that or not, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I forgot to change it for this one race, because I know Monaco and Baku are two races I struggle to get through with my hands as they are. Although I would like to try and see if I can get through, maybe sometime, I don't know, maybe try it next season, see if I can get through a full distance of both of them. Can always give it a go. Might cost us a little bit of early momentum, but you know, can always chase things down with the races that follow afterwards, like Canada and a few others that follow, but I'm pretty much enjoy those Grand Prix. Looking forward to maybe even challenging for a podium at Canada. Probably a little bit beyond us, but you know, we can have hope. So we got that amazing 4th place I didn't expect. So yeah, you can always have a crack. We're going to have mixed conditions in qualifying. It's going to start off a bit wet. Right. I think I'll stick with the engine bits that we've got at the moment. As it's not too demanding on the engine here at Monaco.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One qualifying. And as we count down to that green light,
actually, the rain might actually help us out a little bit, maybe. As you'll see when I post the times, wasn't sure where I stood with the car, because one session I did really well, and the other sessions were a little bit of head scratching.
Extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
Right, let's have a look at our car setup. What would be Inters to start off with? Lowest amount of fuel at the moment, but I'm going to actually put a little bit more in. I'm going to put 6 laps worth in. Going to go down a little bit more on the throttle. Just going to go 55, 65.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
In that case, I'm not going to go completely towards a wet setup. I might just go 5.2. I'll go 60, 70 then. Alright, that might work. I'll go out and do Do a banker just in case it doesn't dry up enough to go to dry tyres.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Go past me, Renault. Hulkenberg. Just going to ease myself into figuring out what the grip level is about. Oh, my tyres are too cold and yeah, just wandered straight into the barrier there. Oh, the bit in the tunnel is completely dry and the tyres don't like that. The injured tyres do not like dry condition. I'm not going to put it up into rich mix until I'm feeling confident with the grip of the car. And now I've got traffic, so it was a good decision not to waste the fuel just yet. Ocon's gone top at the moment. Interesting. I'll let Hamilton pass. Let's check what my tyre temps are now. 80 and 77, that's a bit better. Oh, damn it. Well, I was busy looking at that. I was ended up getting myself offline. Oh, damn it. Slow down too much. Trying to get the options. Got a little bit tail happy there. I'll roll out of it, let Fernando go past. Whoa, went really sliding then. Ah, just didn't want to turn. That was terrible going into that second corner. Did a good job on the first one there. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Better.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I put the thing on the wrong option there. Ah, lap time invalidated. Don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, no, screw that up, screwed it up, screwed it up, da-up. Whoa, that was wild. Got through that alright. Come on. Oh jeez. Hit the inside wall now. That's the best I can do, I think. It's getting closer to a dry track.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, DRS is enabled. So the order's going to change much again. So actually the going to dry might actually save our ass, because the car just was not good at all in those conditions during the crossover from wet to dry. Trying to ease myself into the conditions by going slower and building up the tyre temperature. By the time I got the temperature into the tyres, the rain and track had gone away.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, so I was basically burning my tyres up and sliding everywhere. I'm hoping that the changes I made to differential aren't going to hurt me in the race now, in my dry pace. That'll be annoying if it is the case. Try and wait till the very, very last moment to put in our dry time running. So it's about a minute 10 till minute 12 for a lap. Outlap is probably more like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. So I probably want to hit the track with about 2 minutes left to go, maybe 2.5 minutes.
Okay, some quick lap times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there.
Didn't even get anywhere near the next car in Sergei Sorokin. So, yeah, 1.6 seconds off my teammate in the wet. So, I think I missed the best chance, the best conditions really for the inters. I missed the rain. The best bit was right at the beginning, although Alonso did his 1:21.3 late on. I was just sliding my tail all over the place too much. Just waiting for the first one to put a dry time in, and it's Stoffel Van Dorn 1:17.5. So this is going to be changing a lot, so I'll wait for the right time to go out and do it. That's about 6 seconds off. Well, the pace should be 6-7 seconds off what should be the pole time. I need to try and get into the 110, so while I'm letting the time tick down, I'm going to go and grab the...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 24.6.
Alright, let's grab the free practice session times and put them into the chat, boys. That was free practice 1. Going into a chat now. Free practice 2. And the final practice session, practice 3. I put it there that I forgot to write down Leclerc's time and information for practice 1. It's possible I did write it down and misplaced it. Gasly up to a 1:17.3 displaces Van Dorn as the next one to put in a hyper soft running lap. Oh, I need to get the right set of tyres now, don't I? Esteban Ocon goes top with a 16.3. Sorokin only up to third with 17.5. You'd think track's getting better. Even a bad car like the Williams should be able to get closer to Ocon's time or top it, he's 1.1 slower. Interesting.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 222.7 kilometers per hour.
Magnussen's just gone over the line. Did he put a time in? Yes, he did. He hasn't beat Ocon's time. 1:16.8. It's not quite the right moment to strike yet. Grosjean, 1:16.2, goes top, beating Ocon by 0.102. Then displaced by Pierre Gasly with a 16.0. And this is where the track evolution is starting to kick in now. As more rubber goes down, the track is drying out, the grip is coming up. I'm gonna go out at the 2-minute mark. Well, actually, if I go now, I can get 2 laps in. Yeah, I think I might do that. 5.2 laps should allow me to do 2 laps. Yeah, alright, I'll try and see if I can get that 2nd lap out. Alright.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Making that late change now, just in case I hit traffic. Which means I need to get over the line with 2 minutes. Need to get going with 2 minutes 20. Oh, actually no, I might have miscalculated. Oh, I've crossed the pit lane. I may have miscalculated things here, possibly. If I get across the line with a minute 12 or a minute 15, I might get the 2nd lap in, I think. I worked it out right.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Get Gasly out of my barn door, my back side. Got out of shape there. I don't think I'm going to get that extra lap in. I think I left it too late. I think my maths was not good. Oh, it's going to be tight. I'm through. I made it through. Oops.
Square up into P7, push for P6.
Oh, what happened then with the gearing? It just sounded like it revved weird. Again, it's making that weird sound. It put me off my braking completely. Oh, no. That was not what I was looking for. Oh, come on, I know I can get through this bit. I'm gonna lose all of the time I gained if I don't get that braking right in that bit. There we go. 12. I thought I was in 7th at one point. Looks like some people did get into the 111s and 112s. Don't. Oh, jeez. Itchy foot at the moment. Alonso, Van Dorn. Yeah, I thought they'd be up the top there. Verstappen, Ocon, Vettel, Hamilton, Hartley, Perez, Ricardo, Bottas, Magnussen. We just had a Raikkonen, Hulkenberg. Here's our teammate Saints, Gasly, Stroll, Grosjean, Stroll, unfortunately Leclerc didn't even get a dry time in. He was stuck with his 123.0 from his intermediates. I dare say he would have got in there knocking Carlos Sainz out. Oh well. These ones that went out earlier missed out on the better period of the track, and so they unfortunately don't go through. Alright, qualifying 2. Alright, let's have a look at our car setup. Go a little bit lower on the fuel. See if we can go a little bit higher on the throttle adjustment. There's not much else I can do really. Weight distribution, there's not much I can really play with. I'm locked into what I've got with the Parc Fermé rules. I can choose what tyre I want to have a crack on. Still got another set of ultra softs, so if I don't make it through and use these tyres up a bit, we still have a possibility of a one-stop race, although if I get through to Q3 it'll be hyper soft into either ultra or super.
Track is pretty empty right now, lots of space.
To be honest,
engine fired,
I'm
we're
not
set.
expecting to get through to Q3, even though times show that the car was getting into the top 10 in practice. But that was when different teams are doing different things with their fuel loads and shit, so I hate how much the computer sandbags, so you can't always get an accurate read of where you are during practice sessions. Let Van Dorn by, because I'm just going to hold him up and wreck his lap otherwise. And also distract me from my lap. Oh, yeah. Misjudged that. It just ever so slightly. No, I went in there at the wrong angle on that first corner. Although I made the turn, I wasn't happy with it. There we go. That's better exit speed. Bottas has gone, thrown the first 110 gauntlet down for the other lads. Will we see a 109? Fernando nearly got there without the additional power from the max engine setting in one of the practice sessions. With his 110.0. Oh shit me tits.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I grazed the inside wall and that put me on a trajectory into the outside wall in the tunnel. That's not a good thing to do. Ricardo's gone top. Oh. And I've gone into another wall. God damn it. Up! Took it off both tires.
Engine off, engine off.
My reactions are not so good without caffeine enhancements. 111.6. I've got enough fuel for a second lap, so if I keep my boot in, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go for another lap. Oh, invalidated time. Oh, bugger, I messed up. second part of that corner. Ah, I messed it up. I messed it up. $1:11.1, that's the best I'm gonna do, probably. And that'll have to do. And I've got to try and be careful on these tyres. Oh, looks like Kimi Raikkonen's trying the same trick to take Ultra Soft into the start phase and then finish the Grand Prix on either Super Soft or Hypersoft, depending on how many laps you can get these Ultras.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Down into 10, and I've run out of fuel, so I might not get back to the pits in time to have another go on the Hypersoft if I have to. And I am out of the top 10, so I have to go the Hypersoft. It's like the Ultra is not going to do the business here.
Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10 or we won't progress to the shootout.
Come on, I hope I've got enough time. Have another go at it. Come on lads, let's move, let's move, let's move. Get me in there. Come on. I know I was kind of getting ahead of myself before I even stopped and they can grab the car and put it in, but I'm getting impatient here. Tyre select. Let's see, we've got 7 minutes. Okay, I didn't need to be as impatient as I was. So yeah, there's a bunch in the 109s. Van Dorn, Ricciardo, Vettel and Alonso on the 109s. Hamilton, Bottas, Perez, Magnussen, Hartley. For Toro Rosso in the 110s with Ocon and
so far
Sainz.
our fastest lap is a 1:11.1.
We're ahead of Kimi, Verstappen and Hulkenberg. They must have had traffic or issues. Alright, let's have a look at the track. The track is really empty at the moment, so this will be a great time
All
to nail
personnel
it.
be aware, car leaving.
I've got enough time to probably try for the second lap on these tyres. I've just got to conserve fuel. I was thinking of maybe just going flat out, but if I can get that second lap in, it could be critical if I manage to keep the tyres in good enough shape to improve on the first time. Assuming I don't bag the time first go out. Bugger! Screwed that up. Lose all that time. Oh, that's not the shortcut we want. I'm getting frustrated here now.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, damn it! Hit the fucking wall. Oh, jeez. That's put me into ninth. But, oh jeez, I'm hit the wall. That's not going to help my tyres. But if I stay in the top 10, that means I'm going to have to start on hypersofts that have done 2 hot laps, plus an out lap and a very slow cooldown lap. So the best outcome strategy-wise would be if someone else gets in front of me and knocks me down. Well, I just got knocked down from 9 to 10. One more car to knock me out of the top 10. I wouldn't mind starting from 11th, actually. It would be nice to start in the top 10, but I don't know if starting on 2-lap-old hypers is really the best plan of attack. I'll just have to see how it goes. I've done my best. If I'd put the lap in on the first lap and lost that time somehow, we would have been alright. So yeah, I did a 1:10.5 before, and I wasn't able to beat that with the max engine settings. So I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping to maybe go 1:10.3, 1:10.2 at the absolute best. And I have been knocked out by Hartley, has moved up. And we are now sitting 11th with a 1:10.6. Yeah, if I had have found the improvement that I should have found with that extra engine setting, I probably would be looking around being in 7th. Kimmy only
Our
moves
best
up
lap so
to
far is a
1:10.7.
1:10.6.
Oh, thank you for talking over me, Jeff. And Kimmy did that on the ultra soft, so the car has to pace. Don't know why Kimmy didn't go into the faster tyre. Well, we got dropped down another 2 positions as a couple of people made it in at the very, very, very last moment. Alonso went on top, Verstappen, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Vettel, Bottas, Hartley, Sainz, Perez, and missing out is Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Stackpole, Raikkonen in 14th, and Ocon in 15th. So we haven't done too badly. We've still exceeded team expectations. So with a good one-stop strategy, we could have a chance at doing something in the race. Thinking I might try, if it'll let me start on the super soft, I think I might start on the super soft because it's hard to overtake in Monaco. Then I'll have decent tyres later on, although they might be lacking a bit of grip, but it's a gamble. It's either that or the ultra soft and try to hang with the cars and then make the right call for the tyre at the end. So we're tied 24 points apiece there now. I pegged back a point there off my teammate, sitting ahead of Grosjean nicely. That gives us a nice little tally.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Ooh, rain in the last sector of the race, but it's going to be a shorter race this one, so it shouldn't make any difference to things. Do I have enough points to do... Oh, I can do another cheeky upgrade here for the arrows. So that's going to give us a good gain and push us up the order to be nibbling at the Renault and the Red Bull and the Force India, the mid-pack. So the Red Bull has dropped off a fair bit. Actually no, that's Toro Rosso, sorry, not the Red Bull. Red Bulls are sitting in second. Ferrari's the third best team, Mercedes fourth best team. So still the top three up there with the McLaren's team that we upgraded to be OP. And so yeah, this should put us in the fight for regular points running team from here on in. You should imagine from that. That's what the information suggests.
Proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here. 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Haas. They've had one retirement in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
It's a good statistic for sure, as it demonstrates not only mechanical reliability, but consistency from both drivers as well. These are 2 of the first boxes you have to tick for any successful season.
We're almost ready to go then.
Alright, here comes the grid order. Who got pole position? It is Bottas from Hamilton. Interesting. And slower time than I would have expected. Vettel, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Fernando is 6th. Sainz, Van Dorn, Magnussen and Hulkenberg. Perez with a penalty promotes us to 11th. Kimi, then Ocon, Gasly, Stroll. Well, there must be other 2 more with penalties. Yeah, Hartley and Grosjean who are ahead of us. Actually, no. Grosjean wasn't ahead of us. We beat Grosjean. So, yeah, it was the Toro Rosso.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Helped us out. Haha. Now, just putting the social media links. That's the Twitter and Discord if you want to get involved with the other lads on the Discord channel, as well as the Twitter. So, one stopper. The Ultra Soft will go 14 of the 20 laps. Super Soft will go 5 to 6 laps, it seems. The Hypersoft, I should say. Now let us go into editing the strategy. What would the Super Soft do? Pit lap 10 maybe? And Ultra Soft to the end. Still have the better tyre perhaps. Let's see, we'll go like 14 maybe. Stint 2 on Hypersoft. No, this doesn't look like it's going to work out. Or maybe if I can make the Hypersoft go 8 laps, that's asking a lot of it. 7 laps might be doable. So that's 1 more than what was advisable. It's a risk, but we're going to try it. They say no pain, no gain. Gotta risk the biscuit. Ah, goddamn hiccups. see, 23.5 laps. Yeah, we'll go 3.5 extra laps, and hope we don't have to conserve too much fuel. Alright. It's a good chance for a good finishing position.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Don't want the temperatures of the tyre to be too high. Don't want them to dip below 80. So I'm just going to take it nice and easy because I'm happy with them sitting at 84. That'll allow me to drive it hard in the opening laps. I just go nice and gentle through this warm-up lap. So I'm going to be at a disadvantage. Oh, Ocon has been disqualified from the parade lap. Okay, that's interesting.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Got an extra degree of temperature into the damn tyre there on the left side. I didn't want that. The right hand side has fallen a little bit lower. The left hand tyre is gaining temperature even though I'm not doing anything with it. I'm going very gentle, so that's a worry when I start putting proper energy through things. 86 and 84, alright. Just trying to keep them both around 84. Like I must have run into someone.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Five red lights. And go. I nearly had top 10 position there. Oh, you're kidding me. Fucking Kimi it was. I think it was a Ferrari. Piss off, Force India. Oh, fucking pink car. Oh, I nearly got caught up on Hulkenberg's car there as I forced my way into the top 10. Oh, jeez. That was too tight. Oh, fuck, I was trying to block and it didn't really work too well. Magnussen right at my asshole.
We're looking good from the start.
Hyper soft runners are getting away from me a bit. That's alright, as long as I keep the ones behind me, I have a chance at a point or two maybe. Damn it. Got him throttled too early, that's what gave me that warning.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.